Welcome back. All right, picking up exactly where we left off. Day 4. The glamorous life of a potion witch is not exactly how I picture it. What do we have here? What can I do for you? The fancy witch says, "Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals." What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you good luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Really? Wow, that's really a huge relief, thank you. I'm new here and I could use a little friendly advice. Absolutely. Start with hot, soapy water and vigorous scrubbing. What? No. I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up. Ah, yes, what a day that'll be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. Gulp. So I'll see you there, cheering me on from the sands perhaps? Actually, I'm planning on competing too. Ugh, what a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of all of you all over the winnings. How silly. Oh, good. I thought, no, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near the gold. Wow. Thanks for making friends. Oh, honey, we aren't enemies. I never said we were friends. She went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast. Rafta's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town. Right, just the best one. Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there. Fungal ingredients cost more, mineral ingredients cost less, enchanted forest ingredients cost less. Try attracting more customers. When stocking shelves, think about placing some potions on display in the front window. Potions placed on display won't be sellable, but they will draw in more shoppers. The more valuable the potion and the nicer the shelf, the more likely you are to see increased customers. Okay. Actually, do I got a brew? Do I have a brew going? Bottle. No star common. Mana. And while we're at it, we really should get another brew going. What if I do 2 of each kind? That's a slight enhancer. Oh, I see. The ratio for enhancers is actually a slight... It's 3, 3, and 4 green. Oh, it's right there as well. So I need a little bit more green. All right, I think I can do this actually. If we make this and then this. Yeah, this should come out. Okay, so now we are close. Now I put in red and yellow, and then put in some green. Two more ingredients. Oh, but I only have room for one more ingredient. Something that had all three would be perfect. Yeah, let's go back to the basics. Green and yellow. Let's get a travel out to Mint. And let's make sure that we get our... Let's get some hangout time going, I suppose, as well. A unicorn horn. Ethically sourced by the pure of heart. Okay. Some pheromones. Oh, see, that's exactly the thing I was talking about. A little bit of everything would be perfect. Alright, we'll do a hangout session. Little bushwhacking. Still early in the day. Mint leads the way through the forest, where she gives Sylvia a simple wooden sword. She proceeds to hack away at various bushes, encouraging Sylvia to do the same. Some of the bushes drop coins, and one even drops a gemstone. They donate the windfall to the soup kitchen. I don't understand the science, but sure does beat checking the cushions for loose change. Mildly less stress. Oh, I did have a little bit of stress, so that was actually good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can set up a higher level adventure. We said that we would try that today. We know we want the fire potion to mitigate all that damage. Let's try one of these. We only have room for one more potion, so... Ooh. Might not be able to pull this off at all. Simply impossible. Maybe you need to level up. one potion and one potion. That should do it. Oh man, it's going to take 2 more for her to level. Let's do that. Stick with the hero skill. Let's see if there's anything new here. So I've seen all of these before. I don't think I want to do any of this. Let's see if we have any of the better ingredients at the shop today. Well, the pixie shells are interesting. If I put 6 of these in, it would be 24 and 24. Of course, I only have access to 4 of them. That's a green, and that's a green. This is effectively 8 power. This is 6 power. So what I could do is buy max of these. And since these are cheap, try to keep our storehouse looking good. Glass ore is expensive, and it's a color that I'm not familiar with, so we're not going to deal with that. And this, for 4, will make it... Looks like it's going to be a good breath situation. These are cheap, too. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. And we're running out of money, so let's get out of here before we spend all of our money. No time to hang out today. We need to get back to doing some business. All right, so the plan was... Oh, we already had a couple shells. So we could drop all these. They don't have enough juice on their own. Or I need a better cauldron. Red and green. We're still not getting up to the next level. I think today needs to be a brew and sell day. check our deck. It's been a while since we looked. Any new cards that we forgot about? Baptiste is back. Captivate. Scheme. Press the attack. Plant the seed. Plant the seed. Set them up. In turn. Captivate. A little... Yeah, we're gonna have to squeeze in another turn. Make use of our planted seeds. We broke our shield, but that's okay. I think we have to do a set them up and then close out. Though, if we could, I think press the attack and then kind of hope for another card that we could use. This is draw 5. Wait, this is 5 interest and this one is 4 interest. So why are they telling me to do that? I'm not going to do that. This is more interest. Even though I don't really need it either way. Let's try this. Oh, he's maxed. All right. Once you get them to max, they automatically close out. So good to know. This guy. Let's get a pump up going. We're gonna have to take some of his gloom. Set him up. Reel him in. Plant the seed. And then gain 2 shield. Captivate is free and it gives you 2 more patience back. Totally a healer, I'm telling you. Oh, I see. If this is used as the opener, then I also get a buff to reel them in. But since it's not, we're not. Got it. Let's press the attack, see what we get. Reel them in and close it out. This guy's gonna try to get us on price. Let's draw 3. Press. Press. Plant a seed. And then build up some sympathy. End our turn. Captivate. Scheme. Man, we got all our closeouts. Reel them in. Pump ourselves up. Go for the big close. Still not getting us up to the next tier. We need some higher end ingredients, and I think if we're gonna do that, we might as well just kind of stick with what we've got here. Open shop. If we travel, we should probably open the shop, but we should probably travel. What are our potions looking like? Oh yeah, oof. I think we're selling all mana potions today. Missing a raucous time at the guild hall tonight. Alright, let's do a scheme. Let's do some more scheming. Oh, you could do a pump, reel, press the attack, press it again. Sympathy, setup, close out. Some dust bunnies in the corner. This one might work for me. We're not going to get to the next turn. I want to test this. So raise interest by 9. If we pump up, raise interest by 14. What if we pump up again? Raise interest by 14. Okay, so it doesn't stack. We're actually making a little bit of money today. Oh, I can either set them up for the buff or I can get the other buff. Stress builds on itself. Let's captivate. Set them up. We'll use the buff to immediately reel them in. And we're going to take another stress hit. We're not going to make it through planting of the seed, so we're going to skip that. Let's just go for a draw. Oof, we can't do a press and a closeout and a reel in, so let's just do a reel in and close it out. You must have questions about your uncle. How he lived, how he died. Where he hid his valuables. I'm afraid you're out of luck there. The shop was all he owned. He put everything he had into it. And not just money, he put his whole heart into this place. If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients. He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron and left the dangerous work to the professionals. To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. You have to remember, Rafta was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer hewers around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake was how he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms in a forest. No, he was too bold for that, too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's Castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel. That was once the home of the Witch Queen herself. See, that just sounds super dangerous to me. Oh, indeed. Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of the irradiated disaster zone, full of twisted creatures. But the greater the danger, the greater the loot. He was hoping to find some kind of edge out there to make his potions stand out. That's right. It was a desperate decision made under great distress, but if you think about it, it was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of a perilous land. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame several dangers, fighting, sneaking, bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of a tyrannical madwoman. At least we can assume that's what happened before he died. Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive and waiting to be rescued? Nope. He's dead. Definitely dead. Super dead. I guess if Helene's soul binding is a foolproof as you said it was, she would know if he were alive. It's a shame. I was a little when he moved here, so I never knew him. Not really, but he remembered every birthday. Bought my first easy make cauldron. Haha. I also sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps. No more than ever. Now more than ever. I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know. Yeah? I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance. I meant it as a compliment. Oof, and that was the end of the day. Okay, well, we did make a little bit of money. We bought a bunch of ingredients. So that was definitely an improvement there. Tomorrow we need to make sure that we go and visit Mint, get her loot, try to do everything we can to get a better expedition underway. Then we'll check in with Baptiste, and then maybe we'll go back over to Muktuk, and upgrade our shelves. Oh wait, we know we need a funky mushroom for that, and we haven't seen that yet. Maybe we'll upgrade our cauldron. We'll see. Those are all things that we have to worry about in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.